Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Vinny Vid Productions video. If you guys enjoy watching layout updates, scratch builds on a budget, run op sessions, how-to, train shows, contests, and reviews, scroll your mouse down here and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. If you like the vid, give it a thumbs up. Share this video on other media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other model railroad forums. Help support my channel by donating to my PayPal account or using my Amazon link to make your purchases. Both links are in the Show More section in this video down below. Let's get started. One of my subscribers sent me a picture of this and he asked me if I could build it for him. And I said, I think I can do that. But because I like it, I'm going to build it for myself first. And then see how it comes out, and if he likes it, then I will go ahead and build it for him. But anyhow, let me show you what I got so far, and this is the reason why we do mock-ups. Let me see if I can get the camera down here. Hold on. Alright, maybe we can do it this way. Alright, so this is my mock-up. And as I'm looking at it, and this is the reason why we do mock-ups, is because if you look at this angle here and this straight piece here, it's almost the exact size as this bottom section right here. And as you can see on mine, it's not. So I need to redo this part again. Then I also notice that this part right here, I think is a little bit too short and a little bit too fat. So I am going to go ahead and adjust that also. Anyhow, this build I'm going to be doing here on my channel with all the editing and all the other stuff that goes along with it. But this part of the build, which is the bucket elevator, will be on my live Friday night shows. Anyhow, I just wanted to give you a heads up on that and be in tune of when these videos start coming out. And I hope you guys are enjoying my run out session videos. I thought I'd just take a time out and stop playing with trains. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get on with the rest of the video. We'll be back in a few minutes. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Vinny Built Structures video. Wow, it's been a long time since I said that one. Anyhow, as you've seen in the intro, I'm going to be doing a bulk cement plant distribution center, I guess if you want to call it. I do need one on mine. In fact, it's right behind me that I need to do this, and I was originally going to do the one that I had sold to Matt Jones. I was going to redo that one here again, but since I saw this one, I like this one because it's a bit more modern, and I've got another challenge for myself. Anyhow, in the intro, I showed this guy right here, and I said that this piece down here on the bottom was way too small. So I did this one, and as you can see, I made this piece a little bit bigger. I changed the angle on here, and I changed the width and all that stuff. So now, if we get down to the workbench, I'll show you how we're going to do the rest of this. So, with that being said, let's get on over to the workbench. Alright guys, we're at the workbench now, and as I mentioned at the intro of this video, is that this guy here, I thought was kind of short and fat. So we're going to modify that also. And we're going to do that with the real plastic. So, let me show you what I'm going to be using here. I'm going to be using this number 4150, and it's called Novelty. It's 150,000 spacing, or 3.8 millimeters spacing, and it's 40,000 sticks. So it's plenty thick. This building will be pretty strong. I also told a lot of you guys in my Friday night shows that the 175 is going to be a very popular styrene strip to have in your arsenal of styrene. Also, the number 177 is as popular. You can use the 177 in lieu of the 175. Anyhow, with all that being said, this is that novelty siding, and as you can see, I've got all my stuff drawn out. Now, this part of the building here is this guy here, and I did make it about 10 scale feet taller. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to start cutting all this stuff out and mark it up with masking tape like I always do, and let's see what this is going to look like. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get down on the work table here, and we're going to use my old scribing type stuff. Not scribing, what am I saying? We're going to clamp it down with my straight edge so we get a nice clean cut. Anyhow, I'll get you down to the workbench. Let's see, will we stay there? Yes, we will. And let's see if I can zoom you in a bit. And move this over. There, I think that's a good shot. Alright, so you guys know I like to take my, my metal ruler and I like to clamp it down with my straight edge so I get a nice, clean, straight cut. We'll go ahead and take this apart right now, and let's see what we get. Here we go. So there's part of my stuff, and now I need to do the same on this one. And there you go. There's your next piece. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest, at least the 4 main walls out right now. And we're going to see how this all fits together. And I'll do that off camera just so I don't bore you guys to death on this. So, we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, what you're looking at here right now is this one here is my original mock-up. And this one here is the one that I've just done in plastic. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a difference. I made it a little bit narrower this way on this one. And also, I made it a little narrower this way. So, with all that being said, what I'm going to do now is I am going to take this one and put him on the side because we don't need him anymore. And we're going to take this all apart. We're going to remeasure everything, make sure everything is perfectly the same, and then we're going to start putting this guy together. Anyhow, stay tuned and we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, I got a little carried away doing this build. It was pretty easy, I guess. Just because it's got a different roof line, it doesn't mean that it's not the same as building a regular structure with 4 walls, because that's all this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one happens to have 5 walls because there's a half a wall right here. Other than that, I recessed the roof into the building because when I put the next part on top of here, I want it to sit flush. I gave this a little slanted roof, a little pitched roof, and you can see how much overhang I've got on it. And so the next part we're going to work on is going to be the office. Now also, on this part here, I already cut out my doors. This is for the trucks. This is the back side, and then this is the front side right here. And then also, I cut this people door out. right there. Because from the office up to that people door, as you can see, there's going to be a people door on the office also, right there. And then there's going to be a set of stairs that go from this door to the door I just showed you. Anyhow, we're going to work on this part next. I'm not going to do it on camera. It's pretty basic, just putting 4 walls together. I'm using the 177 or the 175s for my corner supports. And basically just go ahead and put 4 walls together. This one here is only going to be 3 walls though, because it's going to butt up against the side of the building here. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and get going with that, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to cut the door out on this office part of the building, and I'm going to cut it out from the inside. It's a lot easier to do that, and I'm just going to go ahead and freehand the cut. Because the rule will be slipping all over the place. So I'll just go ahead and be careful, and we'll freehand this. So let me get situated and we'll get going on that. Alright guys, there you go. My second door cut out. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but anyhow, it's the door, and it will be on the office, and it will be on the side of the building here. So stay tuned, let me get this all situated, and we'll put another piece of the puzzle together. I'll be back in a few. Alright guys, so this is the final part of this part of the series of this build. As you can see, this is the shed that goes alongside the main building right here. And as you can see, I've got door holes on both of them, and I also got the platform on this one ready for the stairs that would be going from up there down to there. Let me see if I can get this in here. It's kind of hard to be doing this backwards, but anyhow, there'll be another platform here, and then that'll go down to that platform there. Anyhow, this is going to conclude this part of the build, and we'll see you guys next time. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the build, and hold on a minute, there you go. Anyhow, the next part of the build will be getting into the upper portion of this. There's going to be a lot of detail on this part of the build. Anyhow, so far, I'm liking the way this looks. It's looking pretty good so far. And it's going to go on the table right behind where my head is right there. Right there is where it's going to go. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching another Vinny Built Structure video. For now, that's all folks. BNSS 6951 out.